Welcome to MelodyElrod.com. Thanks for visiting my site. I'm so pleased to be able to offer online tutoring, meaning that you and I can work together no matter where you are. This clip is a demonstration of online tutoring. What you see on your screen is very similar to what you would see during your online tutoring session. To use online tutoring, you do not need any specialized equipment or software. All you will need is Skype, a webcam, and a good strong internet connection. As I demonstrate for you in this video, you will be able to follow my work on the virtual whiteboard. Let's begin. Suppose we had a problem that looks like this. The square root of the quantity x plus 14 is equal to x plus 2. The first thing that we need to do in a problem of this type is to remove the radical. In order to remove the radical, we must use the inverse operation. The inverse of taking the square root is to square. So we must square both sides. By squaring the left-hand side, we will remove the radical, leaving us with x plus 14. On the right-hand side, we need to recognize that x plus 2, quantity squared, is the same thing as x plus 2 times x plus 2, meaning that we need to distribute or FOIL out these two factors. This will give us x squared plus 4x plus 4. The next thing that we need to do is to recognize that what we have here is a quadratic equation, an equation that involves both a second degree and a first degree variable is a quadratic equation. In order to solve a quadratic equation, we must set the entire equation equal to 0, meaning that we must take the x and the 14 on the left-hand side and subtract them over to the right-hand side. This will give us 0 on the left and x squared plus 3x minus 10 on the right. The easiest way to solve a quadratic equation is by factoring. You can also solve by completing the square or using the quadratic formula, but the simplest way in this particular case is more than likely to factor. You will find that x plus 5, x minus 2 is a good way to factor this one because 5 times negative 2 is negative 10, and positive 5x and negative 2x make positive 3x, meaning that our solution set is negative 5 and 2. Now, it's very important in this particular type of problem to go back and put our solutions back into the original equation. To see if they work. In this type of problem, back there on the very first step, we change the algebraic rules right here. We remove the radical. There are certain limitations underneath a radical that are not true once the radical has been removed. So let us go back and put in negative 5 and put in 2 to our original equation, and let's see if it works. Negative 5 plus 14 is 9. Negative 5 plus 2 is negative 3. The square root of 9 is not negative 3. Meaning that negative 5 is not actually a solution to this particular problem. On the other hand, 2 plus 14 is 16, and 2 plus 2 is 4. Because the square root of 16 is indeed 4, that means that 2 is the lone solution to this equation. Now, keep in mind that during a tutoring session, I will be able to see and interact with you. If you would like to see how an online tutoring session might work on your own equipment, then please feel free to call or email to set up an online consultation at no cost to you. You're welcome to pause the screen to collect this information, or you're welcome to get the information straight from my website. I'd be happy to set up a free consultation for you at your convenience so that you can see how this type of online tutoring might work for you on your own equipment. I hope that this has been helpful to you, and hopefully I'll get to talk with you soon. Have a great day.